part two of my review of the Beatles' White Album. I'm reviewing the second disc of the CD version. So this part of the album I've definitely listened to a lot less than the first half, but I still always kind of liked it pretty well. And I think that my opinion of it's kind of about the same now as it was going into it. The first song on a birthday, not a bad song to start the side of the album. Probably my favorite song about birthdays, really, because I always thought Happy Birthday was kind of an annoying song. But anyway, I like the band's playing on it, so it's a pretty cool song. The second song, Your Blues, never really been one of my favorites of theirs, but it's kind of cool to hear them play that kind of heavier blues style, which I think they actually play that kind of style pretty well. I'm not really sure why that song's never really been one of my favorites, but just kind of never has been. The third song, Mother Nature's Son, another one of those like kind of Paul acoustic songs that I really like, and this one I think is pretty good too. The fourth song, Everybody's Got Something to Hide Except for Me and My Monkey, kind of a silly song, but I think it's kind of fun and it's kind of catchy. The fifth song, Sexy Sadie, is a song I think is kind of like a really cool sounding song, and it's kind of always been one of the ones that I liked more on this side of the album. The sixth song, Helter Skelter, is probably the heaviest song the Beatles did, really. It's kind of one I've always liked a lot. I'm not going to really get into the other stuff about it. The seventh song, Long, 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 kind of a really quiet song to come after Helter Skelter, but I always thought that was kind of cool for some reason. But it's a song I like really well, kind of a George song. And I think I like the George songs on this album kind of more than any of the other songs. The eighth song, Revolution 1, I like the song a lot, but I've always kind of liked the single version better than this kind of slower version. The ninth song, Honey Pie, another song that I think that John Lennon didn't like, but it's kind of one of those like 20 sounding songs. Good. It's got a good vocal from Paul. I've always liked it. I like that kind of style. I think it's cool when Paul writes stuff like that. The 10th song, Savoy Truffle. I think I'm sounding that right. Probably my favorite song on this side of the album. Really, George song. Just I don't know. I just have always liked it. I think it's pretty catchy. It's got some cool guitar parts on it. The band plays well on it. I like George's vocal. I think the lyrics are pretty funny. So pretty cool song. Probably my favorite on this side of the album. The 11th song, Cry Baby Cry, is another song I like pretty well. I just think it's pretty catchy. 12th song, Revolution Number 9, is not good. It's just kind of, I don't know, it might be interesting to listen to like once or twice. I honestly think that listening to it tonight and getting ready for the review of this, probably only like the third time I've ever listened to it, and it's really just not that great. And then finally, the 13th and final song on the album, Goodnight, song written by John, is like a lullaby for his son, sung by Ringo. It's not something I want to go back and listen to like a whole lot, but I like it. I think Ringo does a good job singing it. I kind of think the strings and stuff on it sound cool. It's kind of a cool way to end the album. So anyway, to conclude the review of the Beatles' White Album, I think I'd probably give this album like 4 out of 5. I can't completely give it a 5 out of 5 because some of the songs on it, Wild Honey Pie, Revolution Number 9, it's just got some stuff on it that's not really that great, and just some kind of silly stuff that's like kind of okay, like why do we do it, or don't we do it in the road, which is just kind of like, I don't know, it's fine for like the playing on it's fine, but it's just kind of stupid and repetitive. And this album's just got like, I don't know, it's like the Paul and John songs, like some of them I think you could just cut and it'd be a better album. I like all the George songs on it. I like both the songs Ringo sings. I think it's a pretty good album other than just like a couple misfires, but definitely not like a perfect album like the ones that they've been putting out before this. So yeah, that's it. Sorry, I kind of rushed through this, but I'm filming it after I got off work, so I'm kind of tired. So.